could you all glean from how you all responded to that? Just kind of getting off the match.
I mean, like how we did it this week. We kind of came up here yesterday and kind of watched all the film. We usually watch film on Mondays, but we kind of wanted to wipe the slate clean. And on Monday when the week started, today, kind of it's Tennessee. Our whole focus is Tennessee. Get all the loss behind us. Learn from what we can yesterday, and move on to Tennessee this week.
Was there less film looking at yesterday's or Saturday?
Oh no, it was the exact same. We just did it the day before, so when we started this week, we could move on and focus fully on Tennessee.
Is that something you guys wanted to do as players, or just something?
Yeah, he kind of shot us a text and was like, "What do y'all want to do? Let's do it today and get it over with and move on."
And that was not the line. Or did you say? How it's got to feel a little bit different, whether you prepare different or not. It's got to feel a little bit different than a regular week. Seeing as how there's a good chance you may start Saturday if things work out. I mean, does that create any excitement with you? I mean, does it?
I mean, obviously, yeah, it is in the back of my mind. But I mean, I'm going to prepare the same. And I mean, if I do start off the game, then I do, and I'm going to treat it the same as any game. But yeah, there's a little bit of excitement just in the back of my mind.
Did you hear from David at all this weekend with him being on bye?
Do what?
Did you hear from David at all this weekend with him being on bye?
Oh yeah, he was down there. He proposed to his girlfriend this weekend, so we lost him. But hopefully we'll get him back.
But he left the pair of shorts,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's it like being the sixth guy on a 5-man line?
It's a tough question. I mean, it has its rewards and it has its time because, I mean, you never really know when your time's going to be, but you got to prepare like it's going to be the next snap. You're going to be in there and you got to take over and not have any drop off from the first guy. So, I mean, it's high risk, high reward type thing, but I've enjoyed it so far.
Is it pretty much a situation right now where if somebody goes down, you're coming in at center and then everything moves from there?
Moves around, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we do, yeah.
Are there any continuity issues you feel like when you go in there? Or you just feel like with everyone else having so much playing time, you're ready to go?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel ready to go. I mean, those guys that, like Pike, his first 2 years here, he was the 2, so I mean, I played next to him. Isaiah, I played next to him all last year, so I mean, it's not like I've never played with those guys. I mean, we practice. Certain times we'll go with different groups, so I mean, we all know how to work together and stuff.
Hunter, how did Grayson respond after Saturday night?
He responded very well. I was kind of proud of him. I mean, obviously after the game, all the fans kind of getting after him a little bit. Obviously, he's going to get a 21-year-old kid down. I mean, but he bounced back. He kind of did what the O-line did and kind of watched the film Sunday, get it all behind us. And today, it's a new day, it's a new week. We got a different team. We got to focus in on that. Just kind of learn from it.
He kind of joked with us after the game a little bit that he wanted to just go and watch Tennessee film that night, like right after it happened. Did he actually do that, or?
I'm not sure if he actually watched the Tennessee film, but I mean, I know he probably just wanted to forget about it. But I mean, there's plenty of things, especially a team of that caliber. When you lose to them, you can either it can be a total loss, or it can be you can learn from the things you did wrong and take to the next week. Because I mean, there's going to be tough teams the rest of the season. And there's a lot of lessons we can learn from Saturday.
Did he actually get on social media after the game, or was he just
no?
like
He has social media, but he deletes it off his phone, so it doesn't pop up and stuff like that. So he kind of stays away from all that.
Okay, you said he kind of was hearing things people were saying. How was he?
I mean, just kind of obviously in the stadium when fans were yelling and stuff like that. But I mean, he just kind of felt down about because obviously he's a leader, and leaders feel like when you lose, it's their fault. It's fully their fault, but it's not. It's never like that. It's a team thing. And I mean, he just felt responsible, which it was not. I mean, it's never one guy's fault like that. But I mean, obviously a leader is going to feel like that. But I mean, each person that played had something to do with it. But there's a lot of things to learn from it.
You said you guys had kind of washed your hands and moved on today. Is that difficult to do coming off such a big loss?
Yeah, it is. I mean, any loss for us, we love winning so much, and you gotta hate to lose more than you love to win, is what they all say. So I mean, but yeah, it definitely hurt. That could have been really big for our season. But I mean, everything we want is still in front of us. I mean, there's nothing that we can't still accomplish. I mean, I think almost every team in the tournament last year had one loss or something like that. So I mean, it's our future's still in front of us. I mean, we just got to take it game by game.
Hunter, with that attitude, is there any sense of urgency? Might be a strong word, but
I mean, definitely we got to take advantage of this week. I mean, we got to come out strong and prepare as good as we have the entire season and in our career. We got to come out and show that the last week was not us, and that we got to show the country what we're really about.
With all of the hype and emotions going into last week's game,